is the game gonna do anything? There we go. Nah, you know what? I'll continue.
You know what messes me up, and this is gonna make me sound really, really old here, but when stuff is like a new, or sorry, clear game data thing, that messes me up so bad, because I'm like, if I do this, are you saying you're about to erase my file?
Yeah, no, I'll just leave that. Yeah, I guess, yeah, everything's gonna stay the same as it was. Alright.
Oh, look at you not chickening out and putting it on easy.
Nobody calls me chicken. Nobody calls me chicken. Alright, so this should be the start of the 9S playthrough.
Seems like it. Sir? Can you move your hand?
Oh, now this is just sad.
Also, he needs to move his hand. It's in a very violating position.
Oh, yeah, I should probably do something like that.
Violate yourself?
Wait. I'm playing as a machine.
Cat Daddy says, I ended up splurging on a prompter to help me pay attention to chat. Works like a charm, though.
If I give my brother this, he'll move again. I need a container.
So, to make your brother move again, you're gonna piss on it.
Look, he's like a child. He just wants to save his brother. This is sad and sweet. And
I'll remember that. If you were dying, I'm just gonna piss on you.
Oh, what a price to pay.
Oh no!
Okay,
Oh.
so I can't...
Okay, that was genuinely sad.
Poor guy. Maybe I should get a prompter or something. I guess I just have to walk slowly.
Well, if you get a prompter, that means that won't be.
Who are you? I'm kidding.
You called me the N-word.
Just don't.
Yeah.
Do you know how many?
Don't pull that card on me.
Yeah. Don't. I'm not an N-word guy. I don't say that. Do you know how many times I've already been accused of racism?
Did you see what Cat Daddy says? No hopping with the piss.
You know, I learned the hard way. Oh, he's gonna die right before he gets there. This is gonna be a sad thing. Here we go. Is there gonna be a bang?
Doesn't matter how much oil you give him, little guy. You can't make a machine your brother.
That was rude.
Well, looks like it's time.
Looks like it's time. I know this voice. I should have looked up his name. It's not Sephiroth.
Cloud?
It's not Cloud either.
A Goofy movie?
Maybe.
Operator
All right.
10 to Unit 9S. Come in, 9S.
9S here. Go ahead.
The Yorha troops have commenced their descent. Disable the enemy base's defense systems immediately.
Roger that.
I still don't trust her.
Now, I know there is a way that I can straight up end the game here. I believe it is by just leaving.
Does SPF's clothes pop off?
Alert. Proceed with mission operations immediately.
Yep, I just ended the game. 9S was last heard to say, I can't control my curiosity about machines anymore. I'm leaving so I can study them as much as I want. He was never heard from again. I love the endings in this game. Anyway. Alright, yeah, black box temperature normal, remaining energy 100%. Yeah, we keeping it 100 in here.
I'm trying to think of more hot Disney couples.
I mean, hey, look, listen, I'm not a furry or anything, but Simba and Nala.
Okay, that's another one. Nala.
Well, she got the bedroom eyes.
Horny animators. You cannot convince me otherwise.
Yeah. People think this game is horny. Just watch 90s Disney. You want to see horny.
And you wonder why our inhibitions are so much lower.
Oh no, I have to do this whole thing again. Damn it. All
You
that.
could just piss on him.
Ah. Wee.
But even with Nala's bedroom eyes, she was actually a very beautifully drawn character too. But
Of course.
That look she gave Simba, it's like, whoa, man, what am I about to see?
Can you feel the spunk tonight?
Cat Daddy says, so many awakenings thanks to Disney, and Scott says, the robot is making me think of Wally and Eve. Eve was another one, she was like oddly hot.
Yeah, so many awakenings thanks to Disney, absolutely. Disney and Space Jam, that created
Lola!
That created...
Oh, Lola!
That created an entire generation of furries. Got it. Okay, the game should give me a mulligan and, like, not make me have to do this part again.
Lola,
Forgetting the joke
she
ending.
had beyond booty shorts, because those things were right up her cooch.
Oh, yeah. Trust me, I looked, you know what I'm saying? Okay, hold to skip.
Okay,
Alright.
as a female, I look because I'm like, that looks uncomfortable.
Operator 2 to Unit 9S. Come in, 9S.
Come on
9S,
now.
Go ahead.
The Yorha troops have commenced their descent. Disable the enemy base's defense systems immediately.
Roger that.
Alright, yeah, let me get this treasure. I'll get a flight unit later. I'm on a mission now.
Speaking of Lola, and then they, for Space Jam, the LeBron James one, then people were like, oh, this Lola isn't sexy enough. It's like, okay, so we have one Lola that's too sexy, and then we have another Lola that's not sexy enough. So, what do you want to have happen here?
I mean, I don't know. Alright, auto
Voiced
heal.
by Zendaya. You guys should be happy that she was voiced by Zendaya.
Yeah, y'all need to. Y'all should be thankful that you got any Lola. Yeah, all weapons.
Yeah, because I think that was a thing where there was so much controversy they almost took her out of the movie or something like that. They certainly took Pepe Le Pew out.
Oh. Oh god, I could just equip. Are you kidding me?
Scott says, people getting mad that cartoon animals in kids' movies don't make them horny is super weird.
Okay, hold on. Is that just part of his, Oh, I can only have one... I can only have one weapon. Okay. Huh.
And you know what, Scott? I have never hidden my attraction to certain characters, anime or not.
Okay, yeah, so 9S's, people getting mad that cartoon animals in kids' movies don't make them horny is super weird. Dude, people getting mad about cartoon characters in general is weird. There are so many people that are, like, a little
it's like
too.
They genuinely take it to heart, like it's personal.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what some folks like really want out of their cartoon characters and video game characters. Like all my horny talk about 9S aside, like she's not a real fucking person. I'm not gonna get bent out of shape if someone's like, oh fuck 9S, fuck 2B. I'd be like, yeah, I don't give a shit. She's not a real person.
Right.
But man, there are people that simp really hard for fictional characters. In fact, since you never let me let Final Fantasy go look at any Final Fantasy VII fan group. They are really emotional about Aerith and Tifa.
The enemy's defense systems to give our attack.
Which, okay, are they attractively created? Yes. Are they the most attractive Final Fantasy females? No.
Ooh, okay.
Be advised that hostiles.
Oh, this is gonna be a pain in the ass. What were you saying about attractive people?
That Tifa and Aerith they're attractively created, like aesthetically pleasing to look at. But I don't think that they are the hottest Final Fantasy women.
Yeah, no.
Or characters for that matter, because as much as I don't like Final Fantasy 15, I cannot deny that the way that they created those dudes, they are very pretty.
Oh my god, yeah, they're hot as shit. Are you kidding me?
And they all hit like the four typical man tropes. Like you got all bases covered and they're hot.
One affirmation
Yeah.
suffice. Fine.
Really? Oh, there we go. I have to hold it.
But Iki's still my favorite.
Yeah, I still think Final Fantasy 15 was a little bit of a mess.
Yes.
Am I supposed to get rid of all these, or... I don't think I am, because I am running out of time. Okay, no, I wasn't supposed to get rid of all those.
You know what I find funny is even the villains of Final Fantasy are actually more attractive than Tifa and Aerith.
Oh my god, absolutely. Y'all seen Scarlet?
I don't even say Seymour from Final Fantasy X. He's beautiful. I don't think he bats for my particular team, but he's beautiful.
Stop chasing me!
Oh my goodness.
Oh, thank God. Jesus!
I just remember when I first played Final Fantasy X, without really understanding what gay meant, I had a weird suspicion about Seymour, because I'm like,
He doesn't seem like other guys.
he just, like, he really wants Yuna the way it seems like it should be implied.
Yeah, whatevs.
But I still liked it because I liked how, like, so queen-like he is. He was super dramatic.
He was dramatic. He was sassy. Seymour's the kind of guy that, like, you bring him up in conversation and at least 3 queens are gonna be like, oh, that bitch.
Exactly, and that's exactly how he was in the game. It's like, anytime he showed up, I'm like, oh, here we go. Okay, Miss Queen.
Ow, stop.
Because he never came off as threatening. He just came off like a dramatic queen.
Yes, but I would say he was pretty threatening. He tried.
He tried.
He tried and failed, but...
I will give him an A for an attempt.
Yeah, I already don't like the hacking element of this. I know a lot of people have apparently complained about the 9S playthrough being a little more, tedious.
Oh, and speaking of furries, not that I was necessarily attracted to this character, but I also see the appeal of Kimari.
Kimari. I should know who that is, because that sounds familiar.
Blue beastie guy. Blue beastie guy with the spear.
Oh. Yeah. Here's his Final Fantasy Wharf.
Pretty much.
Hacking complete.
Even Waka had an interesting appeal.
May I remind you that
Waka had big dick energy. He was an asshole, and
because he pulled Lulu, so yeah.
oh my God, so many belts, and you know what she does with any of them.
Now, speaking of females, I would say Lulu would qualify as a female character from Final Fantasy that is more attractive than Tifa and Aerith.
Combined, are you kidding me? Lulu has like that's hot goth mommy energy.
And she became a mommy.
She did. She was hot goth mommy with Waka, of all people.
But you know what? It actually did make sense, because they kind of balanced each other, personality-wise.
Yeah, oh, definitely, absolutely. They fully complemented each other.
Enemy defense system complete.
And they complement each other more than... And I'm not calling him what they say in Japan. Titus and Yuna.
His name's Titus.
I am not calling him Titties.
That's fine, you could just call him Titus.
No. I know it's Titus, but I hated that pronunciation. It's like, ugh. I'm not calling him Titties.
Ugh. Brother, ugh.
Yorha has entered the base. However, there is only one unit remaining.
But yeah, like, I didn't really feel the so-called romance between Titus and Yuna.
Say what?
I never felt the relationship or attraction between Titus and Yuna. It felt more like that was supposed to happen because story plot or plot device, more than I really felt it.
You know what? I bought them more than I buy any of the Final Fantasy VII ships.
Oh yeah, by far. Because they did have actual genuine emotional moments together.
Right. Yeah, no.
That did actually happen.
Yes, whereas the Cloud and Aerith / Tifa whatever's, it feels totally contrived.
Which is funny because based on the story, they should have emotional moments, like genuine emotional moments, especially Cloud and Tifa.
Yeah.
Better make sure he's actually dead next time. That was dangerous, man.
Yeah.
You're too big,
Okay,
right?
that's
My
kind
name's
of.
9S.
I like how
I'm
she
gonna
still has
provide
to rip
support.
wig though.
Yeah, right?
Copy that.
So, was that big old buzzsaw the Goliath you came here to take out?
No, just.
So we're getting to see a lot of the same cutscenes from another
Oh, well,
from another angle.
I guess we have to find the target then, huh? I've got a flight unit, so I'll take a look around the perimeter.
All right, I'll work my way inside from the ground.
Alright, cool. Oh man, I really wanted her to be in the Kaine outfit. Look, listen, I'm no simp, but...
You should get it for SPF 15.
Nah, he
They
gets
look the same.
What is it?
he gets an emo outfit.
Do it.
You know what? I just thought of this. I think
glad you're
the more the Final Fantasy series, or the longer the series goes on, the less I believe the so-called romances in the games.
Emotions are prohibited.
Yeah.
Sorry, ma'am.
Or the ones that they're trying to say are supposed to happen. I have sat there and made so many romances supposed to have them because they're more believable.
Say that again.
Yeah, because I saw that the stream froze for a second. With Final Fantasy, I've made more relationships with people who weren't supposed to be together, story-wise, than the ones that they try to force.
Yeah, sometimes they ignore what's right in front of them. Like, yeah, I get it, you want to have characters go a certain way with each other, but sometimes the writing just takes everything in a different direction.
I.e. Cloud and Sephiroth in Remake. I don't think they were supposed to be written that way, but you did write them that way, and you didn't do that in the original.
Humans used to use it as a weapons factory, but now it's just
Yeah.
crawling with machines. The enemy seems to have repurposed.
I was gonna say, what else? There's an argument to be made if you want to go Final Fantasy VIII. Squall and Quistis might have been a better match than him and Renoa.
I always kind of like low-key thought Squall and Zell, like very low-key.
Not
Like,
ev-
they would be the ones where it would just kind of be like an accidental slip-in.
Oh, I thought this was a hot dog. Well, it is in a matter of speaking.
Yeah, I mean more like that. Like it'd be like yaoi situations, not like they're romantically involved.
Okay, what exactly is a yaoi situation? I thought that was just dude on dude hentai.
Pretty much. They also call it boy love, boys love.
Then how is that not a gay romance?
Couldn't find anything resembling
It
our
is.
I thought you said it wasn't.
I don't know.
I didn't say that.
I misheard you then.
No. I meant in the sense like they're supposed to be like lifelong partners and married with kids like that.
Used to be.
I mean like just.
Oh,
banging.
yeah. Oh, yeah, no.
There should be enough
Squall would spend his life with Renoa, but he'd have a night or two with Zell.
Right, exactly.
Not like command to get a location wrong.
I get it. Hey, they're in college, you know? It's a time for experimentation.
I wouldn't bet on that.
Jesus. Man, 2B was acting like she had a hard time at the beginning of the last playthrough.
What's going on?
This dude's just getting his shit wrecked.
Enemy.
We have to help her. Let's go.
Well, at least the segment's going by fast.
It doesn't seem as tedious.
To me!
I mean, it's tedious in mechanics, but not tedious in cutscenes.
Yeah, no. All right.
What's your status?
This is the target. I'm going to destroy it.
Right. I'll provide support.
Okay, so I'm just gonna whack him.
Complete. Software vulnerabilities and penetration paths detected. Displaying on HUD.
I'll hack this thing and weaken it.
Oh, another one that I believe more than Squall and Renoa. Squall
Uh-huh.
and Sophie. She seemed like if Squall gave her a chance, she would go for it.
Yeah, but I think she's too peppy
She was
for
more-
him.
And also, I think she was more innocent.
Yes. Uh-oh. Oh, so I'm not actually even being attacked by this dude? I'm just hacking the shit out of him.
But the other problem that I found with 8 is, outside of Renoa, wait, no. She's part of it. It felt a little incestual because they all knew each other and they grew up with
Damn
each
it.
other. It's like, ugh.
I mean, it's not incestual.
I know that logically, but it's just like they're part of the same orphanage. I don't know, everything just felt too close. And I get sick of that kind of trope.
Yeah.
Like,
Yes.
the reason why I don't mind Aerith and Cloud is because they don't force that issue of, oh, you're my childhood friend, unlike somebody else, that I grew up with, so I have to love you.
Right. No, I get it. I get it. Oh, 9S, you fucked up. You screwed the pooch.
Shoot, even with Chinese and Yuna, he basically started out by saying, "Oh man, you're actually hot."
Hey, you know what? At least he was honest about what he wanted.
Yeah, like there was like no hidden agenda there. He was like, "Yo, you hot and you're available? Okay."
They met, and like the first night after they met, she hears a ding in her phone and just, you up?
Like I don't understand. Why are you asking me if I'm up?
He's like, yo, are you summoning this dick?
Like I did like Yuta because I liked her innocence with things. I liked her innocence, but while she was innocent, she had a lot on her plate. Being the what did they call her? She's a summoner, but she was tasked to basically move people to the far plane.
Yeah, fuck, yeah, what's it called?
Yeah, she had like a specific title in the game.
Oh, there we go.
I have to repeat.
Yeah,
Get me staunching
she would send people to the far plane.
The subject's vital signs are too poor to attempt field repair.
And I think we said this off screen.
Maybe.
Okay, Mom. But I like how we were talking
isn't
about.
She perfect?
No, because her hair is white again and not red.
It's a cutscene. This is 2017, and these aren't in-game graphics.
Our service.
Okay, that makes her imperfect.
And that's what makes her perfect to me. Her perfect imperfections.
Oh, that's what I was gonna say. How we talked about the moment we figured out Orin's secret.
Oh yeah.
Where, spoiler alert, but the game's been out for like 20 plus years.
Yeah,
so
Orin's dead.
All right.
But there are cues that tell you this before the big reveal, because anytime Yuna did her little summoning dance, he went nope out very quickly.
Nope.
He's like, I think I left my wallet over there.
He's like, I gotta, there's a thing. I gotta do a thing, okay? Bye.
The thing with the sex worker over, he just leaves.
Damn, so 2B's gotta take care of shit. Meanwhile, 9S can't fucking walk.
But that always cracks me up, that reveal, because of my former friend who, it wasn't clear to him until they just point blank said it, and I'm like, you had to wait that long for you to realize that he was dead? But we were also talking about how that was actually really good writing. Because they don't ram it down your throat. It's very subtle.
No. It's subtle, but the clues are still there. It's a good example of subverting because the clues were there.
Yeah, it is one of those, if you replay the game, you tend to catch it, because it's like, oh, that is interesting how anytime that she did the summoner dance, he was conveniently not there. Like, you would see everybody else except Orin.
Yeah.
In to provide support.
Alright, yeah, let's go hack. Ow. 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 Ooh. Well, at least I still beat it.
I can't think of really any other Final Fantasy game that's done something as subtle as
The
that.
control
Where I was like, yeah, that's
on the
actually pretty
enemy's
good.
upper arm.
Say that again?
I can't think of any other Final Fantasy game that had writing where it was subtle, but when the reveal was there, where it's like, okay, you got me. That was good. That was very good writing.
Oh, yeah. Final Fantasy X doesn't get enough credit for actually being a well-written game. Just because it's not as open world as the other ones doesn't make it bad.
And we're only talking about Final Fantasy X because Final Fantasy X-2 can eat a fat one.
Again, I never beat it, so...
Infiltrating enemy subunit. Behavior table.
I will only give it credit for the two
Subjugation complete.
big songs that are in the game. Like the two songs that are basically music videos.
Continuing support.
Because one of them is just, it's so kawaii, like get up dance type. And the other honestly made me ugly cry. It was just that beautiful.
Memory data for Unit 9S has not yet.
So, yeah, gotcha. It's cute as shit.
2B's data first.
I mean, it was actually a good song, and I saw it in Japanese and English, and both versions were surprisingly good.
Nice.
I think the Japanese version fit a little better because it was
Well, it's a
originally
Japanese game.
Right, exactly. It fit better, but the English version wasn't bad either.
Man, I'm just point blank capping these motherfuckers.
If you ever do play Final Fantasy X-2, I might have to mute you when you get to 1,000 words, because, oh, that broke me.
Die already!
Oh, yeah, no, I want you to cry. I want to make you cry with my video game playing.
Talk about.
I don't know, after playing as 9S for a few minutes, I'm like, oh, he might be a little more gangster than I thought.
Contact command. Request assistance.
You saw the
Well,
shit.
when you blow up your body like that,
It doesn't
yeah.
look like that's going to be necessary.
I mean, yeah, like one of the first things they do is blow themselves up to take these dudes out. It's like
Oh, great.
that's kind of that's a G move.
It's like, hey, Tubi, I got a plan. What is it? You see that red button on your wrist? Yeah, just push it.
Black box, black
I
box.
don't imagine that this is going to end well.
I don't get how he's coughing.
Eh,
The black box.
anime logic.
It's ready.
Make them more human than human.
Right.
I actually like that.
I was thinking more of a Blade Runner thing, but
Oh. But you know what song I'm talking about.
yeah.
Destruction of enemy hostiles.
It's what, White
The black
Zombie,
box
right?
Reaction.
Yes.
Yeah. I couldn't remember if it was White Zombie or Rob
Like Zombie or Rob Zombie. Because I was thinking Rob Zombie.
It was an honor to fight with.
I think it was White Zombie.
Either way, same dude, same song, doesn't matter. Banging song.
Yeah. And kaboom. Oh, 2B, your thong! Your clothes are gone!
Can you imagine if there was a cutscene where he faked her out? He's like, oh, I didn't believe she would actually do it.
The cutscene is him in his last
Looks like it's
moment
time to
just
help
looking
2B
at her
get herself
ass and
set
just
up.
kind of
She's
smiling a
probably
little.
waiting in her room now.
Just like, yay. Alright, yeah, let's purchase some stuff. There we go.
So, can you think of any gamer moments that either got you emotionally or just honestly made you cry?
obviously Ellie's speech to Joel in an arcade. The fuck is that? Anyway, Ellie's speech to Joel when he tries to pass her off on Tommy. That got me.
Yeah, and just her reaction to the Joel scene. Like, that got me.
Yeah, what else? What else was a good emotional...
Okay,
yeah?
we have to throw this one out there. The original Aerith scene. That did get me. It didn't make me cry, but it did piss me off because I'm like, oh, we need to go after Sephiroth.
Yeah. Oh, I've got to hack 2B? Hold on.
2B, can you hear me? I'm starting your boot sequence.
Uh-huh.
First, you'll want to check your brightness settings.
Well, yeah, that was in the other one.
Right then. Let's get started.
Oh, wait.
We'll go through each adjustment.
Yeah, oh, yeah, I know
Let's
this.
start
Now,
by getting
what
the
I'm
brightness
curious about is this... It's actually copying my brightness settings. It recorded when I had actually done this. Because I am not doing this.
How does this look?
Okay, that's
Roger
cool.
that. Oh,
yeah, so
and
it
I should
had
probably
actually
let you know
recorded...
that this entire process is being recorded for posterity.
What else did
Wow.
they record of
Now
you?
let's take a look at your voice recognition settings.
Oh, man, is
Seems your
it
voice
going to remember that
recognition
I
is set to
flirted
mute,
with him?
Which isn't going to work. I'm going to call out to you now. Make sure you can hear my voice. Ma'am, are you there? Can you hear me? All right, are we good now? Oh, thank you. Anyway, that takes care of the
Ugh,
settings.
it's not like I like you or anything.
What the heck? My pulse rate is rising.
Oh, no!
Oh, hell yeah.
It seems to be back to normal now. How odd.
Oh.
All right, 9S and I,
Your
I'm clicking with this guy.
self-destruct permissions are missing. Wait a sec. We need to restore those. I could set it for you, but you should probably do it yourself. Regulations and all, you know?
Give me 1 second,
Okay,
I need to take
good.
my sweater off.
Yeah,
If things go
go.
wrong during an op,
Pixar,
you
it
have to
didn't happen.
sacrifice yourself in order to finish it. So once
I'll
you're
make
finished
sure
making
to show the
adjustments, you can
sweater
go
on
ahead
the
and close
floor.
this out.
Aw. Just so everyone knows, I'm joking. I am, quite married. Oh, wow, it really recorded everything, where I was just kind of messing, like, having conversations and stuff.
Morning.
Why is her hair black
9S.
now?
The
It's
commander's
black
put me
and
in charge
white
of your
in this-
maintenance,
in
ma'am.
this
That means
place.
I'll be performing regular checks on you from now on.
I see.
Oh, don't worry.
Wow,
We 9S models are the best around, you know. Though I suppose we're not exactly known for our modesty.
We are known for our fucking moves, though.
9S.
What is it, ma'am?
Stop calling me ma'am.
Huh?
I really thought she was gonna say stop
There's no
doing
need to
that.
be so formal.
All right. If you say so. Oh, I
Get his
almost forgot.
pod going in
The
another
commander is
direction.
calling for you. We better go see what's up, man. 2B.
9S, you cool? Alright, anyway. Let me do a quick
You
save.
need to be near an access point to save your data. You can
Yes,
see
I know.
access
We've
points
already
on the
gone
close
over
range
this.
Map. Be sure to
Also, any other game moments?
I'm thinking. You know, if I didn't know it was coming, the 2B killing 9S scene probably would have upset me a little bit. I'm trying to think. Yeah, obviously the Aerith death scene. Finding out Tidus doesn't exist at all.
By the way, we're talking about original, because the one in Rebirth, that is impactful.
Yeah, that was nothing. That didn't mean anything. Oh yeah, I can activate another ending. Watch this.
Did he get up? It looked like he actually got up.
By self-destructing at the bunker, the entire structure ended up exploding in spectacular fashion. But hey, it sure did look pretty from Earth. Somewhere in the depths of space, the commander still floats about with a stern look on her face.
Debunked.
Yeah, I blew up the bunker. We're debunked now.
Can you do it again? Because it looked like he actually got back up.
He was
before
starting
it
to,
faded.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
But, I mean, it was still there for an ending. NieR Automata. Continue.
Oh. This one had me kind of emotional, but, a game that we will be playing at some point,
Xenogears?
yes.
Faye
The Faye...
Faye killing his hometown?
Well, I was thinking more so Faye and Ellie finally...
Yes. I mean, well, that was a romance that was so organically created that it was incredible.
Yes.
There was nothing forced about their romance. And I appreciate that.
Maintenance finished? Yes, Commander. You detonated your black box.
Commander.
The enemy. Bold, but risky. Try not to be
Is she not wearing underwear?
Understood. I know you're fresh out of maintenance, but
You're very married, right?
I need you to head to the
Yes, but
rendezvous with the resistance and
I'm just noticing it doesn't look like the
Yorha
commander's
have a
actually
dedicated
wearing
resistance
underwear at
contact
all.
Already?
We haven't been
Either that or
able to get in
she's
touch
wearing
with
white
them,
pants.
So we'll need you to look into that as well. Understood.
Listen, it's not my fault that Yoko Taro is Yoko Taro.
The surface? That means we'll be getting flight units, huh? Better head for the hangar. Usually we can't get near flight units. They're way too expensive for us grunts. Too bad they can't mass produce these things yet. The hangar's up ahead. Let's go.
Wow, I am moving faster than the dialogue can be read. Look, I'm still upset that I didn't get the Kaine outfit.
That doesn't count as a gamer moment you have to be upset about.
It's...
Because that was your fault.
Stop.
Hey, 2B.
Don't be mean to me. I'm gonna push 2B around.
If all they want is intel, we scanner models are built for that kind of thing.
I'm shooting you, 2B.
Alright.
Slash. Well, at least I don't start back from level 1, so any of the side quest stuff that I was doing before, I could,
You're going to have some new weaponry installed from here on out. I'll put up instructions for you. Make sure to commit them to...
Thought of another game moment. Is so minor. But this used to get me as a kid, seeing this ending.
What?
Street Fighter 2, where Blanca finds his mom.
Blanca, mama.
Like, he was like good, like 25 plus years old. And he hadn't seen his mom since he was 10, and she just so happened to find him in Brazil. I always thought that was cute.
Moms always know. Ow.
Cat Daddy says the Overlord DLC and Mass Effect 2 could get emotional. So awful for that David kid who was getting abused. Yeah, there's some moments in Mass Effect where
I've set a landing point for your flight.
some moments got.
Touching down quite a ways from the resistance camp, unfortunately. Sorry for the trouble.
I never played any of the Mass Effects.
Good luck down there.
That's something I need to get on top of.
I think you would like it because there is, in fact, an alien strip club.
Oh, I know that game appreciates the finer art of alien booty.
But get this, the strip club music that they use is actually banging. I actually stayed there because I'm like, this is actually kind of banging. Like, I would actually jam out to this, like, legitimately. Now, the dancing is subpar, but...
What color should 9S's hair be?
Purple.
Oh, what? I can't use it? Oh, it's only for 2B and A2. Damn it.
Ooh, racist.
Target location acquired. Marking on map.
How come the man can't have a dye job?
Now, is this something I can do yet, or is this an A2 only?
Two series that come from the same company that I do recommend people playing are Mass Effect and Dragon Age, because they are a company who also love representation and don't shy away from it. Also, they have, as games progress, they have very interesting sex scenes.
Hell yeah. I'm listening. Stop.
I never personally got this sex scene, but one of the infamous sex scenes in Dragon Age Inquisition specifically, is the Iron Bull. And you have to type that in, that is his name. The Iron Bull.
I like the way he fights. That's interesting.
Oh, Cat Daddy knows what's up, but Iron Bull, he a big boy. Woo, he a big boy. And he is proud of it.
Play hacking games. I don't want to play hacking games I've cleared.
One of the sex scenes I got was with Freak. She was ready to go.
They just stand there.
Who was ready to go?
It's pretty weird.
Her name is Isabella.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, this is how ready she was. She was ready before I registered. That's what was happening.
Nice.
Yeah, unfortunately, there was a downside to that. I'll tell you about what the downside to being with her was later.
Does she just kill you?
Oh no. It's actually a glitch in the game.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. And, excuse the pun, but I found out the hard way what happens. And it made me mad.
Aw.
But she's actually still one of my favorite characters from the series. She's a pirate, and she's kind of like that fun-loving pirate where she's not really out to kill. Like if she has to, she will. But she's not.
Right, but you know, she's just yo ho ho and a bottle of rum.
Quite literally, honestly. She's a yo ho ho, and if you give her a bottle of rum, she'll be your friend. But I absolutely loved her because girly, all she wore was an overshirt, no panties, and thigh-high boots.
I love her. I want you to introduce us.
I will, because,
So this is the
I do not bat for that team, but she was making me think things, especially the way she would stand in front of me, because she would have her booty sticking out.
Yes, well, the boat expect you.
And she's your favorite color, too.
My name is Anemone.
Ah.
I'm the leader of the android resistance that controls most of this territory. You must
I
be the new
like
scouts
it.
we heard about. Well, I'm sure my people will have pleased.
Blah 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 blah. Yeah.
But, like, she's actually a really good character. Like, I like how she was written. Another DTF character who is very popular in the series is Zevran, the elf, who is basically Puss in Boots if he was an elf.
Nice.
And I mean, down to the point where when I first heard his voice, I had to look up his voice actor because I'm like, is that Antonio Banderas? Because the dude sounds just like him.
Okay, that's everything the supply trader asked for.
Cool. Well, I got all his shit.
Man,
Alright, can I give him
a real
his...
pain in the butt,
Jesus
huh?
Christ.
The Resistance is a valuable ally to you.
But Zevran is
By helping
another
them, we
popular
also help
character in the
ourselves.
series.
So,
And
I
also,
don't think they're a pain.
nicely written. Too bad they don't ever bring him back, really. He's in one game, became popular, and they were like, that's enough of him.
Ah. Okay, can I get him? Can I get stuff? I want to buy stuff. Oh, wow, I got enough of those.
Oh yeah, and a character that, considering what your wife looks like, I think you'll like her. Her name is Liliana.
I'm listening.
She actually kind of does remind me of your wife.
Uh-huh.
I don't think they have the same personality,
Aww.
but they do have very similar appearances.
Okay.
It's kind of funny. Your wife is kind of a Liliana, and I would be more of an Isabella. Take that for what you will.
Mimi, what do you want? Alright, can I upgrade my pod? God damn it, no. I don't have enough mushrooms! What's that?
Can you upgrade your cat?
I would do no such thing. She is perfect just as she is.
Aw, you said it wrong. She's perfect.
Ugh.
I would have done that better. I had Flim, like, right at the base of my tongue. There we go.
Perfect. Yeah, just fucking merge all of them. I don't know how many of these I'm gonna end up equipped with, but merge, merge, merge. Ow,
Oh.
your claws are in me.
Hey, our boss is doing a show.
He's doing a show?
Well, he's on a show. The Late Latour show with Taro XO.
So wait, is he on right now?
Uh-huh.
Wow, it would have been nice if he told us that.
This is why it was hard for me to promote this, because I didn't know what day they were doing it.
Yeah. Jeez, McIntosh. Oh, am I able to oh, I can only transport to the bunker. I don't want to do that. Blah, 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 blah.
But yeah,
I don't need... No, I'm good.
If you want to take a quick peek, Trill and Mac are doing the show.
Man, I'm playing NieR Automata right now.
I say quick peek.
Yeah, maybe.
We had to support our boss.
This must have been quite a city once upon a time.
We're streaming.
Too bad vegetation's claimed most of it now.
Ow.
Operator 210 to 9S. This is your regularly scheduled contact.
This is 9S. Nothing to report. Weather's
But
nice today.
anyways, back to Dragon Age and Mass
no
Effect.
need for a weather report. Operator 210 out.
Like I was saying before, I greatly appreciate
formal all the time.
the representations in the game because, and I actually read like the Dragon Age novels, all 5 of them. I think there's more now, but But I think the game was created by a gay guy.
Nice.
So that plays a huge factor into representation in these games. I don't know if he did Mass Effect. I know he did Dragon Age. But I like how you can actually make your character straight, gay, or polyamorous if you really want to.
Mimi, you're standing directly in front of my TV. Mimi, your tail is in the camera.
Cattail!
Yeah, she is just standing in front of my monitor. I guess I could just look at my Twitch feed. Just to... Alright, yeah, whatever. I have an auto heal. What do you want? You're hungry, aren't you?
You being a bad cat.
No, she's just being a bad cat. No, she's perfect. She just wants attention. She wants to be fed, so... I'm gonna do this...
Oh, that's so terrible. She wants to be fed and stuff.
I'm picking up
That's... You know what I mean. I'm gonna do this quest, and then I will... These are not the same machines that I fought last time.
Why is 2B standing? Hold up. Why is she standing like that?
I don't know. You know, this really blows that my cat is blocking my monitor. Oh, well, this is easier than I thought. So hack and complete. Is he dead now? Wow. I don't know. I think I'm warming up to 9S's play style. Ow, damn it. Okay, I'm getting this now.
But anyway, so representation in terms of the LGBTQA. I know I'm missing letters.
LGBTQIA plus.
And a 2. Apparently, there's a 2 now.
Look, these things change really fast, and I don't be mad at me if I don't get it all.
No, I'm not even saying that to criticize. I'm saying the same thing you are. The fact that there's a 2 in this now. I was like, all right, that is news to me.
I didn't know. I'm trying to be inclusive as possible, as inclusive as I can.
And Scott said it too. They are doing Trill Show. Or Tyrell.
Let's get these back to
Tyrell?
As I said, you might want to take a peek real quick.
Oh, he spelled Trill wrong, is what you're saying. I thought you were saying he was on someone else's show named Tyrell.
No.
Oh my god, Mac. I love you, man. However, I love Cat Daddy a lot more right now because he showed up. He came into our chat. He hung out with us.
He loves us. I mean, I'm in the community. I don't always get the Q plus LGBT, so it's easy. Yeah, it's not a criticism of the lifestyle at all. But
yeah, no,
oh my goodness.
there are an awful lot of nouns in there, and I hope reasonably I can't always be expected to remember all of them. I'm gonna try because I don't want to be an asshole.
Somebody I watch on YouTube who is part of that community, even he calls them the BLT community. He just gave up.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it's considered offensive or not, but I've heard some people just call them the alphabet soup. But I don't know if that's offensive or not, so.
And by no means
I don't use that.
We are, as much as we joke, we are honestly not trying to be offensive.
No, not at all. There's no reason to be offensive. People just living their lives. It's just like, why is it gonna bother me?
And thank you, Cat Daddy, because he says doesn't bug me. I don't know about others.
Thank you. Do I want to upgrade? Oh,
Because I think the word queer, I could be wrong, so correct me if I'm wrong on this, Cat Daddy. I think the word queer is now accepted again, because remember there was a time the word queer was offensive.
Yeah, I remember that. So that's an okay thing? That's okay again? I don't know.
I think so.
I steer clear of anything that is, was, or could be offensive. I just don't say anything anymore.
Yeah, like, it's so weird, because we also grew up in a time where the word gay was offensive. But
yeah, people also said it a whole lot.
But there's also the caveat of people were genuinely saying it in a derogatory way.
Yeah.
Yep. Cat Day says, yep, queer is a catch-all now. So...
Good to know. I don't need to do anything here. Yeah.
So, queer, gay... I don't think you can say lesbo, because that was also a term that we could say years ago. But we can't say it now.
Yeah, that one I'm not sure. I just will use the full word, because the last thing I want to do is piss anyone off.
Right.
So it's just like, all right. If someone is gay, I'm just gonna say gay. I'm not gonna use any other word, because I don't want to piss anyone off.
Operator to 9S.
Someone's a lesbian, I'm just gonna say lesbian. I don't want to piss anyone off.
If you are pans, trans, or anything in between,
Nice, operator.
welcome to the channel.
Mindless
We love
chatter
you.
drains energy, 9S.
Yes.
Please keep your comments reserved for mission-related.
Love all yous.
Yeah.
Honestly, I tend to hang out with the so-called, and I'm not calling everybody DB, but the so-called non-conformist, society conformist type.
Oh my god, you're so edgy.
I told you I live in a liberal state. Like, I was around this kind of environment without even knowing what it was until I was like a teenager, you know? Because it was like,
right.
they're people. It doesn't matter. What you do behind closed doors, as long as it's not illegal or harmful, doesn't matter.
Yeah, if no one's getting hurt, then yeah, I don't care. Stick it wherever.
Now, if it's supposed to hurt and everything's consensual, that's also different.
Well, okay, yeah. Oh, I've seen what things. What am I locked on? Oh god, these gold boys again? Fine.
Yeah, like, I will never, ever criticize somebody's lifestyle as long as, one, you respect mine, and two, you are a good person. Like, why should I criticize you for how you live?
Yeah, just, don't be a dick.
Or be a dick and just be upfront about it, because I have friends who are dicks, and I still like being around them. Maybe not as much, because they kind of take it too far sometimes, but...
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, oh, that didn't kill him? Ow. Yeah, I get it, like... Oh, whoa. Don't be a dick to people. That's what I'm getting at.
Yeah.
Unless,
I know.
Unless you're a fun dick. Unless you're out here.
Fun.
Yeah. We out here serving D-word. No.
Seriously, I thought you were gonna let him hit you, because it's like, why are you standing there?
I'm hacking him so I can kill him faster. This is one of them gold dudes that was like, we had a whole conversation about Zaz from Final Fantasy 13.
Who, for the record, is not gay. He is very much straight. And he kind of lets you know that.
He's kind of an offensive black stereotype.
Yeah.
He wasn't intended to be, but that's...
He's not the most negative stereotype, but it's kind of like, come on, guys.
Yeah, well, it's like you said, was no one thinking about what they were doing when they designed it?
Right.
You know, it's...
Because we also said, in a very basic way, Barrett is also a stereotype. He has stereotypical tendencies.
Yeah.
But you also don't really think about it the same way with Zaz. As Zaz.
Alright, so what's the gimmick here? I have to shoot them from behind?
Isn't it your favorite position?
Ha ha! You know me too well.
I know.
You're such a good kitten, you know Daddy's an ass man.
Meow meow.
Jesus Christ.
You're about to lose it.
Yeah, I know. Kitten distracted Daddy. I can understand. Okay, I can kind of understand the allure of the 9S hacking segments, but at the same time, I don't want to do it. I just want to grind for XP. Ow! And I want to. Whoa, whoa!
You want to hit it from behind, I know.
Oh. Yeah. Alright. You know what? I'll try to hack this guy one more time. Oh, this seems easier.
Oh. So
Never mind.
Okay. It's not the same minigame, I guess we're gonna call it.
Yeah. But the hacking is a big part of 9S's gameplay. I don't even get a heavy attack. It's light attack, and his light attacks are much slower than 2B's. So I can definitely see myself getting annoyed, but... Whoa, okay.
So, I think it was last stream, we were talking about how... We were talking about race coding, or racial coding, because we were saying how Yuffie in Final Fantasy World is considered Wu-Tai, because she's from Wu-Tai, whereas in our world, our real world, she would be considered Asian.
Right.
What would Cloud be?
A mountain man. Cloud is a redneck. People don't want to admit, Cloud is redneck. He's from a backwoods mountain town.
Don't know who he is.
Yeah, don't know who his daddy is. He is as country bumpkin as it gets. He should have a thick draw when he talks.
And even the way Tifa is dressed, she's dressed like she's dressed like Jessie from Toy Story 2.
Yeah, kinda. In the flashback, for sure.
In the flashback, when she was younger, yeah.
We've got a squad. Just remember, what can I help?
Blah 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 blah. Oops.
What can I
was gonna say I don't need all the dialogue again. Ba 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 ba. Bang.
Because like somebody like Waka, I always pictured him like Polynesian, like Hawaiian or whatever.
Yeah, he's got like a Pacific Islander kind of coding to him.
Right.
The Council of Humanity has a message.
Scott said so. He's Mac's neighbor.
On the surface.
So who's Mac's neighbor?
Cloud.
Oh, because Cloud is a fucking hick.
I'm sure all of you find the effort grueling.
Well, Mac is from South Carolina. It's one of the hickier states.
You know, if Cloud lived in South Carolina or the South in general, do you know how easily he could pick up women?
Oh my God! I was gonna say, as far as Southern coding goes, like Cloud is like an 11 out of 10.
Report. Mail notification
Information received from access point.
Like, yeah, it is in the game that he doesn't really have to try in the first place, but if we're talking real life Cloud in the South, oh man, he would clean up so easily.
And that's where him not having any personality at all actually works in his favor. Oh my god, he's so mysterious.
Meanwhile, this whole time he's like, does anybody know I can't actually talk?
Hey,
like, I was born with this condition.
Name's Jackass.
Yeah.
I hear you're planning to take out all the machines in the desert?
Oy.
Guess that means we need to...
Looks like...
Blah, 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 blah. Jackass says her thing.
Have anyone getting tangled up in that?
Blah,
God
blah,
says
blah,
he
blah.
might be too pretty for Southern growth. He would be. He would be way, way too hot for the South. He would be like Channing Tatum before Channing Tatum.
With explosives. There's gotta be an easier...
Well,
right?
a skinny version, because Channing Tatum is jacked.
I was gonna say, Channing's a beefy dude.
But he is pretty. That's a pretty man.
He is, and he's one of those dudes that got better looking as he got older.
Yeah, because he kind of, even though he was like an adult when he came out, he kind of grew into himself.
Yeah. Well, I think Channing Tatum, they were putting him in the wrong movies to start. They were putting him in these like serious like young adult romance dancing movies, and I get it.
Well,
He's a dancer and he's a good dancer.
Yeah,
but
so Step Up, as long as he was dancing, it was fine. If he had to act in the movie, he was terrible.
This sand sure.
But then what ends up working in his favor, well, not even working in his favor.
Careful.
He's a good comedic actor. That's where he shines.
And he doesn't take himself seriously.
No, not at all.
Like, anytime he can make fun of himself or what he does, because look at Magic Mike. He didn't take that seriously because he's like,
No,
yeah,
not at all.
I whipped my dick out in a strip club before I did this, so what?
And I say good on him.
I say, do it again in front of me, please.
What if it turned out he was like just packing like a real tiny pecker?
You know what? I'm not picky.
You're a good woman, Mist.
Because, as the saying goes, it's not the size of the boat, it's motion of the ocean. So if you know what you're doing, it should not matter what
Do you
size.
think they even understand the concept of being scared?
You know, I'm trying to make jokes and go in for yucks, and you're like hitting me with like the real truth bombs. Oh yeah, surfing USA.
We can touch on that because it is different for men and women, and even from woman to woman, because you know there are women who are size queens.
Yes, I mean, you know, and I'm not gonna blame anyone for that.
Huh. If that's what gets you off, it's what gets you off, and that's fine. And Scott says he also wrote Magic.
Makes sense. Channing Tatum's not a dumb guy.
But he plays dumb so well. He really does.
Well, you know what it is, and I hate to say this about him because, and he's never gonna fucking see this. He kind of looks dumb.
Okay, I'm gonna agree with you because when he first came out, I was like, okay, he's attractive, but something also seems off.
You know, he has what we call big himbo energy. Oh god, the kamikaze bots! Ow, Jesus!
Also, this is his look, so he can't change this, but for the size of his head, his eyes are oddly close together. So it kind of makes his head look bigger than what it is.
What's with the weird looking out?
He also, like,
That sort of thing.
God, I can't believe we're sitting here, like, deconstructing Channing Tatum's appearance.
But
But,
Let us reiterate, we love Channing Tatum.
Yeah,
all right?
Channing
This is
Tatum's
not a
great.
criticism.
it's just, he's able to look really dumb. Really easily.
And, okay, so Scott says, dude, I've said this exact same thing before, and Cat Daddy says, yes, he looks too dumb to take seriously. And it's true.
Like, he has these like big pillowy lips, but his mouth kind of hangs open a lot. So he just kind of looks like he's breathing out of his mouth all the time.
It just always bothered me, the closeness of his eyes to the size of his head. That always bothered me.
But it's like, clearly he's not an idiot.
And he's clearly a very attractive man.
Oh god, no! Kamikaze bots!
You know who was attractive to me, and then as he got older, it's not like he's unattractive, but it's not the same attractive. Is Justin Timberlake?
Justin Timberlake, I think he aged kind of weird.
Yeah, because he was a very good-looking dude when he was a teenager, and probably up to, when did he do Justified? Not Justified, when he did, Suit and Tie, that song. He was still looking good then. I think he was probably in his 30s at that point. But now it's like aging is knocking on the door and putting its foot in.
Their speech.
But that's also not to say that he's.
If they wanted help, why would they be attacked?
You know, Justin Timberlake is not an ugly dude by any stretch of the imagination.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think most of us would absolutely say yes if you propositioned us.
Yes, absolutely. But my only stipulation would be, I will say yes if you sing it.
Ain't nobody love you like I love you.
Panties on the floor.
You're a good girl, and that's what makes me trust you. Bennett, late at night, I'll talk to you. Yeah, yeah. Timberlake had some bangers.
And you know what's funny? I wasn't even like a big fan of his when he first came out. It was like when he got more mature with his material. I'm like, oh,
yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
it's gonna be May.
Every little thing I do never seemed enough for you. You don't want to lose it again, but I'm not like them.
Cat Daddy, I absolutely agree with you. Ethan Hawke aged so much better as he got older.
Ethan Hawke, that dude got fucking hot, and he just keeps getting hotter.
Yes. Oh man, like he's another one where when he was younger, I was kind of like, he's cute enough, I guess. But when he got older, it's like, woo, daddy energy. Okay. Just for him to lose Uma Thurman.
You know what? Her loss.
She's not unattractive, and I think she's also another one who looks better as she gets older. But she's another one with the weird spacing between her eyes.
What the hell is this? This is new.
Fires of the eruption, a god emerged. One day, the god appeared before the machines and said, "Consciousness, pain."
Yeah, this is fucking new.
Misery.
And I'll get to your comment in just a second, Scott, because I'm curious what this is too.
Desolation. The future. The meaning of life.
Psychobots!
I guess so.
Alright, so Scott said, for some reason my dad keeps confusing Ethan Hawke and Josh Hartnett. I don't see it at all. How? They look nothing alike.
Numbers of humans resided in such concrete and metal shelters. The structures.
Hey, I've fought this machine before.
What the fuck is this?
That's what you call a golden tank.
If you say so.
Oh god, oh god, oh god! Why is there a golden tank?
Earlier today, I was talking to somebody about, without going into the detail, even though it's a news story, the J-Lo / Ben Affleck deal.
Oh god, who cares?
But I did say, for a woman who's 55 years old, or however old she is, because she's in her 50s, she looks fantastic.
Yeah, she looks great.
I would not marry her, but she looks fantastic.
It's amazing what having unlimited money can do for your complexion.
Don't you insult that woman. She could naturally look like that, sir.
Sure, she could. But also having millions of dollars and not being stressed, being able to afford the best food. It has arms.
And makeup team.
And makeup team. And it has a wrecking ball and arms. It's like I'm not trying to say that there isn't natural beauty there too, but when you have that much money to be able to afford whatever you need and the best quality of it. Ah!
Oh. That golden tank said, "How dare you insult my J-Lo?"
How dare you insult Jenny from the block?
I will say the thing that has remained the same is that bouquet.
It's amazing what being able to afford the best surgeons on Earth can do for you.
But you know what?
No,
I
can't make that claim.
I think it got smaller because when she was on what's the show? In Living Color, it looked bigger, like more full.
Gotcha. Well, yeah, maybe she weighed. Oh,
she did. She was actually ever so slightly bigger. But
no.
But she was also like in her early 20s.
Okay, so this is looping. This mini game is looping. Ow.
Oh, speaking of Ginnies, another Ginny that has aged very well is Jennifer Gardner.
Oh yeah, she looks great.
He looks the same. She looks exactly the same. Talk about 13 going on 30, looking exactly the same.
No. I mean, I'm agreeing with you. I'm saying no to the tank.
I read that wrong, and I thought that thing was cussing you out.
I mean, he kind of was. He was like, hey, you killed them all, you fucking asshole. I'm paraphrasing, but...